So the first thing that goes out the window when I'm feeling stressed, when I'm feeling down, depressed, is the way that I look. It's just something so small that's so easy to cast aside. And usually how I look is how I feel inside. But because it's so simple to cast aside, it's also really simple to put in that effort to help to boost your mood, to feel. Makeup, hair, clothes seems so insignificant in the grand scheme of things, right? It's so easy to cast aside when you're having a bad day or a bad season in life, but it's also a really powerful tool to help boost your mood and help change your whole outlook and change your whole day. Now, Deion Primetime Sanders, I love that guy. He said it best. When you look good, you feel good. It applies to everyday life. You just walk different, you talk different, you show up in life different, starting from how you look. And it doesn't take a lot. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just a little bit of effort can really change your whole trajectory. Conventional thought is, the inner beauty is more important than outer beauty, and that is true. You need that inner peace, that inner confidence. But if you're having a tough time with the inner, focus on the outer, and that'll help change the inside. So let's strip away all of this. I'm gonna show you my 10-minute look good, feel good makeup routine. And I have my assistant here to help me out, making sure I don't miss any steps. What I love about starting with makeup is that it always fits. It always fits. I don't have to wait until I lose weight or I get that outfit that matches those shoes before I put them on. It always works. Once you have your 10-minute routine down, you're good. You need nothing else. You really don't need anything else. So I always start with primer, and that is really a crucial step to making sure that your makeup not only looks and sets really well, but it lasts. You want to put all this hard work in, and then 5 minutes into it, it slides all over your face. So because it's only 10 minutes, you can't do everything, right? You can't do everything, so you want to find the few steps that you know that you absolutely need, and that's gonna make a big difference. So I like to make sure I pay attention to my skin. There was a time when I really didn't have to. I really didn't have to. I could kind of just get away with lipstick and brows, and that's it. But taking a little extra time, there was a time when I really didn't have to worry about my skin. I could just get away with a little lip gloss and be out the door. But, skin changes. You have kids. You don't sleep as much. And so I like to spend a little extra time on my skin, just perfecting it. Not doing too much, right? We're not doing a full face. But spending a little extra time on your skin makes a big difference in your look overall. I am testing out this new foundation. This is from Laura Mercier. This will be my first test try, so it's not very thick. So let's see how the coverage works. Oh. All right. Oh, wow. That's nice. And it's okay if a little bit of my skin shows through, because it's just a 10-minute look. It's not a formal look. I don't want it to be super matte. We're just perfecting the skin a bit, that's all. So we've done skin, and now we're gonna do brows. Now my brows barely survived the 90s. I actually don't even have to pluck my eyebrows anymore. They don't grow. They don't grow anymore. So I have to fill in what's left. So I make sure I pay attention to my brows. And I recommend for everyone, whether you have really thick brows or no brows at all, do something with them. They frame your face. They make a difference. When you don't have brows, you can tell, it looks like something is off. So doing something with your brows, whether you just need a brow gel or whether you just need to brush them, Your brows are something that you should pay attention to when you're doing your look. I actually have like my everyday brow or weekend brow and my formal brow. So depending on where I'm going, decides what kind of brow I'm putting on for that day. All right, so brows are on. You see, I've already only done 2 things. Then my skin and my brows, and you already see like something is happening. We're building a look here. Don't have to do a lot. This is something that I got turned on to late, but even for my women of color, if you have some melanin in your skin, a little bronzer really helps to warm up your face. You don't need a lot, but it makes a difference. I like it. It adds back some dimension. You know, this foundation, especially if you wear a thicker formula, it just makes your skin, your face one color, and that's not natural. Most people, everybody, has some sort of lights and shadows, and we remove all that with foundation and it makes for a natural look. So you gotta put some more dimension, some more flavor into your face. So try out some bronzer. That's a little tip. Now let's do some blush. I love a nice blush. I'm using this cream blush stick from Wander Beauty. Just add a little hint of something back to my cheeks. Now in a rush or in a pinch, you really don't need both. You don't have to put blush and bronzer, but I have a little bit of time and I want to do both. Okay, so we can't forget the eyes. Here's a quick tip. For an everyday look, when you want to make your eyes pop, try using brown eyeliner instead of black. It's a lot less formal and you still get like that definition. Your eyes pop a bit more without it looking like you're going on a date when you're really just running groceries. So I'm just going to put just a little bit of brown eyeliner on the outer corners to bring us a tad more definition to my eyes. Use my finger to kind of just blend it out a bit so it's not so harsh. See, already definition is here. And mascara. Unless you were blessed with some beautiful doe eyes, some beautiful long lashes, most of us are gonna need some mascara. So that's another step that I recommend for most people. It makes such a difference when you have your lashes popping like that. So I'm almost done. I'm gonna set my face with some powder. This is translucent setting powder, Laura Mercier. And I love this stuff. Yes, it looks white, but we're gonna put it all over. We're doing this quick. Anywhere you put foundation. And this is also to help with the longevity of your look. It also helps to blur any lines. Helps to blur the skin, make it look a lot more even for a great finish. Lipstick. Lips is a must, whether it's just lip gloss, whether it's a 5-step lip combo, or for me, a beautiful bold lip. You gotta put something on the lips. So let's top it off with that. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite shades. I love a fuchsia. This is from Pat McGrath. I don't even know if they make this shade anymore. It's a comfortable matte. I mean, my day is already like 10 times brighter when you put on a lip like this. It helps. Small things, but it helps. So just quick tip for moms, when you're trying to make time and space to put on makeup and you have kids, especially young kids, your first inclination is to keep them away. But no, bring them in close. Forget about the mess. If you look down, you would see makeup all over the place. Forget about the mess. They're here, close, they're safe. I don't have to worry about diverting my attention everywhere. Bring them in, make them a part of it, and put that makeup on. And this is the final look. Just 10 minutes. Here's a side by side. I just did a few products, a few steps. It actually took me less than 10 minutes. I feel something different inside when I see myself in the mirror. Look at my monitor here. Look pretty good, look pretty good. And it didn't take a lot of effort at all. And now I'm gonna add my hair and the outfit. This is the final look. With the outfit on, got my makeup done, hair. It's a whole look. Really super simple because I ain't got time. I gotta make sure my daughter's okay. So I hope that you got something out of it. I hope it encourages you to just put a little more effort. It helps to really, really boost your mood. It doesn't take much. You can do it. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.